Hey everybody, Rhadamant here for episode 92 of Black Lake Settlers. Thanks for tuning in. I don't really need to go over the recap of the goals, but what I did want to say is the weird bugs where the goals or credit screen or whatever were leaking into the video, I think I may have resolved, so let me know if that's not the case. So the first thing I want to do is to allow pemmican to be stored here, and then fix some food restrictions, and then change some food restrictions to not allow pemmican to be eaten anymore by anyone. The next thing I want to do is to try to zone, or gather, I should say, all of the pemmican. So I'm going to put a caravan packing spot down here. And I'm going to put, I already have field dock. All right, animals. You're going to go to field dock. And once the muffalo get down there, I'm going to form a caravan with all of my bloodlust people to load up that pemmican and bring it back to the base. What is in you guys? I still haven't unloaded from the last trip. I'm just going to dump it all out, and we'll fix that later. So it looks like we have a lot of blue fur. That also reminds me of another thing I wanted to do. Add another shelf in this crafting room. So first things first, I should go over tips. So APV mentioned that I ought to try to sell stuff to the exotic goods. So what I'm going to do is unload the yayo and psychite tea, because no one's binging it on anymore. I'm going to sell the yayo and sell the thrumbo horns to the exotic goods people. So we'll get that going. So if I want to sell the thrumbo horns, I need to, cut their horns off. As for the bionic parts, the stomach should go to someone that needs to do a lot of work, so Chris is going to take it. I'm actually going to give him a bionic arm too. I'll do a 2-for-1 surgery combo here, because he is one of our crafters. And then, no, actually this was masterwork. I'm going to give him a better bed so that he sleeps faster. Bionic stomach plus better bed equals more productive. Alright, this sandstone shelf, there we go. And I'm going to build another shelf here. So blue fur. I did say that I had blue fur, and then I had thrumbo. So we'll put those in those shelves. The muffalo, are you milking it? Yeah. Oh, you're unloading docks. That's odd, because docks doesn't have load. Okay, we have a lot of people with very, very sour moods. But hopefully the fact that the psychite is unboxed will help. Alright, so sister, you need to get to the trade. And then Roxigo, you're closest to the thrumbo horns. And the yayo is now in the trade container, so this is good. Bring those thermal horn up. There we go. And exotic goods. You will take my yayo and thrumbo horn. Perfect. That's a little bit more silver that we didn't have before. So for other tips, Vitas, what is your name? Vita Mortis mentioned that my chem fuel stockpile is definitely not chem fuel. So let's go ahead and fix this. Manufactured chem fuel. There we go. And that will store it more safely. Additionally, it looks like we're going to need some lights in here. Working in the dark is slower. I'm also going to want more aesthetic bedrooms. So we could just move that one for now. And then, let's see, blue. You're going to head south. Endelos. You're also going to head south. And then soon what I'm going to do is send... Okay, so they're all down there. Let's go do this. Form caravan of all the bloodlust people. Night Owl. Juret. Nara. Zirde. And all the creatures. And we're going to load up as much PEM as we can. Alright, so I have a caravan packing spot and already have all the muffalo down here. So we're going to load them full of pemmican to haul that pemmican away more efficiently. Alright, well done, Kritos. This is going to be for cloth. That way we can make medicine here and textiles if we need to. Now, speaking of cloth, I'm going to change this around here. We're going to grow some... We're going to grow hops in all of them, and then some cloth in some, or cotton plants. All right. I'm going to, yep. All right, that's good for now. Dweeb here. We are going to take a kidney and a lung, and then another lung. It's too bad that I keep wasting, or Wolf, our top surgeon, keeps wasting organs. Sure, he doesn't mean to, but it's killing me. All of the people here developed immunities in time, so they're alive and well enough. Let's go ahead and not make the more HE shells. This will kill Dweeb in the process, but that's why we captured him. We intended for him to die this way. He was destined. So this episode, the, what's his name? The warg busted out the door. I was trying to starve it to death, but it decided to just break the door down. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, so I sent Blue out of here because she doesn't belong. She's not ascetic. And she's also not that useful or helpful. Speaking of which, I'm going to send Valentin north because he is ascetic. As is DQ, so I'll send both of them. Where is Valentin? I just invested a lot in Valentin with that Pain Stopper too. So he's going to be better at defending himself. Now that he won't take a dive. I also want them to haul as much uranium as they can carry northbound. I'm just having a mental fart and can't find the uranium. Why can't I find uranium? It's, oh, here, it's right here. All right. 37. Wow. You guys. Don't carry too much. Before I send them, I want to change Valentin's weapon out. So I found him pretty quick. I'm going to give him an assault rifle. Alright, the exotic goods has left. Bluebird is heading south. Endelos is heading south because Cupid doesn't do butchering, and there's a stupid amount of things to butcher now. Thanks, Cupid, for being, you know, useful. Alright, Wolf installed those parts correctly. We have a kidney, so let's go and blood filtration. Bringo has one kidney. The only one that has one kidney. We'll give you real meds, given that we've been suspect to failure. And then we're going to harvest 2 lungs at a dweeb. And yes, when you harvest 2 lungs, they die. That is expected. But I need lungs. My community gets shot in the lungs a lot. And survives it, but I need lungs to replace. Alright, so Endelos is southbound. Bob, I screwed up the doctor's clothing, didn't I? Yep. Alright, that's fixed. So Bluebird has headed south, and Endelos headed south as well. Endelos, you'll have a lot of butchering to do. Cupid get hunting. So we'll get a lot of heavy fur out of that. Alright, I am growing fewer veggies. A lot less rice. But yeah, that's fine. Alright, DQ and Val are heading north. That also means that I'm going to need a bed for them. And a bedroom. Oh, you wanted revenge. Dweeb died during surgery. Oh yeah, no kidding. What, you can't survive with no lungs? I had no idea. Alright, so Bringo's surgery is a success. And Depends is taking off her dock clothing. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and make some spare clothing. So I'm going to craft up to 4 now. And we are allowing all materials except for Thrombofur. I want to be careful how I use my Thrombofur. We're also not allowing no more cotton for the toques. Okay, that looks good. My smoke leaf backlog is getting processed quickly. And then I also, this episode, would like to open up that Ancient Danger. How is my caravan? Why? What? Do I have a caravan packing spot up here? I don't believe I do. Caribou wants revenge. Everything wants revenge. Who was the other shooter? Alright, they all lost. Cool. Alright, so DQ is up here now. So we have all the aesthetics up here, I believe. And I'm working on aesthetic bedrooms. Oh, these should be vents. Honestly, leaving blocks in the bedrooms make it uglier, and for aesthetic, that's fine, but I'd rather not keep things that I need to use construction-wise in that location. That's a terrible spot for the biorefinery, honestly. I'm just going to destroy it and face the consequences. Alright, so now everyone's up and around here. Good, good. We got some spare lungs. Okay, so let's go and say health. Breathing? What is it? Yeah, breathing. Lenka Luna Poppy. Poppy. We're going to go ahead and give you a lung. And then Luna's going to get the other lung, but I'm going to wait until she's a little bit more healed so she won't die from the surgery. Okay, my Muffalo were already in position, and then you guys pulled them out of position. That seems real dumb. But what's happening here is we're loading pemmican up into them to try to remove pemmican from all those dead tribals, and then I'll probably, you know, scorch the tribals with Vex. Who's starving? That's your own fault. Let's see. We're doing a pretty good job of removing all of the pemmican from the stockpile and putting it into the Muffalo, and then we will burn everything else down there. Weapons included, I don't really care. Alright, extreme break risk. Issy and Shepard and Bob. Issy. Where is Issy? Issy, stop. Caravan forming. Remove from caravan. Alright. Sheba, remove from caravan. 0 day, remove from caravan. This caravan is falling apart because it's... the people that were loading this up are getting upset. That's okay. We've loaded a lot of that food. Alright. He is a pacifist, so I'm going to go arrest him. No, I'm not going to arrest him. Because then he'll be imprisoned and... yeah, I will instead just take the beer away. Alright, Bob's down. I don't really care if it's reserved by other people. I'm just going to force load into caravan. It looks like the caravan thinks they're done. Anyone that's down here, I'm going to force load into caravan. I'm going to micromanage this a little bit. Hopefully I won't overload the caravan. Yes, a lot of people are seeing dead bodies. Alright, remove from caravan. Who's even left in the caravan? Oh, yep. Caravan is canceled. Cool. Now what I'm going to do is clear, or just kill the field dock. And the Nomex. I'm just going to call it Cannibal Copy, because I might need it in the future. Alright. And then animals. Let's go make a new zone. Call unload, and we'll have them stand here. Swell. And that will remove most of the pemmican from the stockpile, which is good. We have some people that are extreme break risks just because they were loading near all the corpses. So I'm going to have Vex fix that. Oh, big old item stash, bionic stomach, arm, triple launcher, flak jacket. Honestly, given that there might be danger there, that's probably just not worth it. Alright. Vex, no smoke leaf. Bad Vex. I don't need her high and trying to, yeah, that would be a mess. Okay, so Endelos is butchering. This is supposed to be his bed. And even Jirrit, a lot of them are stressed out. They did not like the corpse processing. Alright, so first things first, let's get rid of these. Bye-bye, dweeb. And some tribal, I don't even know who you are, but you're dead too. Now, I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to burn, given that it is on water. Which is going to be a little annoying. Her joy does not make her accurate. Yeah, I'm not. Alright, Azalbo, you're going to be needed in here too. He's probably asleep. I'll let him sleep. He has frag grenades. I'm just going to have him like frag the things in the water to death. So lucky for me, the ship had deforested everything here, so I really can't have a forest fire, as there is no forest to have a fire in. Wild Dad wants a wake-up binge. Oh, and you're getting high. Nice. I don't think I have enough wake up for him to binge on. I think I have no wake up. So I'm gonna, yep. He took the only wake up that there was. There was one. Vex, I know you're stressed, but... Oh, it's snowing? Okay, well, that's gonna make burning these dudes a little bit harder. I'm just gonna forbid the PEM down here. And I'll come back when it's not snowing. It's going to be very hard to remove the corpses while it's snowing. Okay, so we have some lungs and a bionic arm. Roxigo had a scratch scar. If I could find Roxigo. Did Bringo? No, it wasn't Bringo. It was Roxigo. Yep, had a old, not scratch scar, but some sort of scar. There we go. And then Luna. All right, I'm gonna try the lung operation again. Please don't screw this up. Wolf. Oh, someone is... Who's queuing up to do it? All right, Bob with the medicine of 14, Wolf with the medicine of 18. Bob, I'm gonna have you switch operations. Okay, please don't screw that up. I don't even want to watch. Cargo pods of corn. Cool. And it's not that far away from the base. That's convenient. Alright, so this is the last component. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so she has her lung. Poppy has her lung. We're slowly putting our people back together again, like Humpty Dumpty. Endelos is butchering. There's still plenty of wildlife left to butcher, so I'm just going to keep at it. Cupid seems to not haul. Yeah, Cupid, what are you doing? Haul your kills back in. You're just making it harder. Alright, so the organ harvesting does piss off everyone but Sheba. Sheba's the only one that doesn't care, as far as I know. Let's see. Yep, even the bloodlusters care, but it's funny, they don't care when people die, but they do care when people's organs get harvested. The only reason Sheba doesn't care is Sheba's a psychopath. So as you can see, no penalty for psychopaths. So if you want like an organ harvesting farm or community where they harvest everyone's organs, psychopaths. It's the way to go. Alright, so I did want to pop open the Ancient Danger here, and I still do, which means that I will want to send a bunch of, a doctor and someone that can repair stuff. Wolf seems to be both. So I need a lot of people to repair, and I'm also going to need, brainstorming. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. This zone is going to become a home zone. Plus, I need it to be a home zone to repair anyway. And then I'm going to make it nice. Make it warm. And the light will also help to allow us to repair faster. And then we will put some beds in there. Because we'll also have to be a prison. So if we need a prison as well, once they collapse, let's build one in. A wooden door is not ideal, but it's a temporary prison. Okay, that's nice prep. Poppy is insulting people because she got a lung from organ harvesting. Alright, so now the Muffalo are all unloaded as far as I could tell. Plop them back in the ranch. And we have a huge amount of pemmican. That's not all the pemmican that there was. There's 500 more out here, but the amount of effort to grab that pemmican might not be worth it, which is my chief concern. Okay, someone restockpiled the romance room, but that stands to reason. Who has access to that? Oh, Bluebird did, I guess. Maybe Bluebird did it? Well, thank you, Bluebird. Jarrett and Poppy are, once Poppy's done on her insulting spree, are going to go back into romance. So I wasn't done with trying to make that work. I'm stubborn. Very, very stubborn. Alright, so Wolf. Who else are good constructors? Deef, Nara, Wolf. Form Caravan. Wolf, Nara, and Deef. I'm going to have Wolf, Nara. I'm going to have them switch weapons too. I'm going to have them also bring uranium north. Wow, they barely can take any. Uranium is heavy. Alright. Then I need to switch their weapons, as I said. So these stupid messages are blocking. There we go. Deef put an assault rifle on, and Nara put an assault rifle on. Ooh, that assault rifle is about to decay. There. We don't need sniper rifles anymore. They're really, really low DPS. Oh. Okay, Poppy, are you done insulting people? You are. You just had to knock. Really? He's a wimp, so you know he'd take a dive, but you bite his toe off or finger off, whatever that was? Where are you rescuing him to? Oh, because you were zone restricted. Oh, yep. We'll have someone else do it. Yeah, you bit a toe off. That's not so cool. And then you, what? Punched his foot. How does this even work? You punched his foot and then bit his toe off? I just can't even picture how that would work in a fight, but whatever. You managed it, so congratulations. You made the wimp a toeless bastard. And the problem with that is, when you're missing a toe, you have a mild amount of pain constantly already. So what's going to end up happening is he's going to take a dive even faster because now he's missing a toe and will likely collapse even quicker. So yeah, that's super annoying. But oh well, can't be helped. Alright, so this is a bionic arm. I think what we'll do is we'll have unsuspend the bionic legs again. Make arms and legs. So it says we have marine armor, but I think it's counting the tainted stuff as well. Oh no, it was just paused. Alright, I'm gonna unpause that. Unsuspend that. Well, I got a lot of the guys burned up, but not all of them. No longer binging on Wake Up, that's good. Let's go ahead and unsuspend this. Our soon-to-be prison wardens got to get working. Griffin is doing the best job he can on the area down here. It's going to require a wood stockpile, so I'm just going to queue this up to keep these going. Important for raw resource of wood. And I can just cut some wood in the local area. Oh, Gob can cut wood. He hasn't had a job in a while, so congratulations on your new employment. You are a lumberjack. Alright, we gotta fix this. Oh, no, that's supposed to... Okay, hold on. There we go. Tom, you weren't supposed to sleep there. Now there's 6 of them. I need 2 more beds in here. Okay, they're heading northbound. Yeah, the organ harvesting mood is pretty bad. I'm going to have to be very careful as to how often I do that. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Griffin! No, Griffin, go back to working on that. Gob, start moving the beds. So the plan on doing is sending the prisoners that I'm about to obtain. Oh, nice. Sending the prisoners I'm about to obtain to go and be imprisoned in the main community, as I have the infrastructure to do it there. Alright, Griffin, I know your mood, you're stressed out, but at least is this targeted? No, it's just a general freak out. Sheba, where are you? Oh, this is not home area. That seems like a big mistake. In fact, a lot of this old home area painting could be fixed. I haven't looked at this in a while, and, well, that much is obvious that I had screwed it up. Alright. It's a little better. Definitely better. Alright. Maybe it was targeted. What was the message? Yeah, he wants to destroy the drill. Alright, he's going to destroy it. I can't stop that now. She's not a good enough constructor. You guys are almost there. Griffin, you're setting up the wooden stuff. Nara Wolf, they all just arrived. Yeah, I guess for now you can use the beds in the prison. And even though the door's open, it's nice and toasty in here because of all the fires. Just trying to tidy it up. Griffin, on the other hand, really needs to go to bed soon. Gob 2. Oh, nope, too late. It's just a ambrosia binge, you know. I'll let him have 1 hit of ambrosia and I'll load the rest up. Oh, the beers can be kicked out. We're no longer binging on beer. We'll give him 1. Maybe we won't even do that. Okay, now he gets 1. And then Valentin will load up the rest. Come on, you guys. They're having some real problems here. Alright, he'll get 2. Load, DQ, go consume that. Hugh with creativity, that's not going to help me at all. Not in the least. Set some additional beds up. At least if he's binging, he requires 1 fewer bedrooms. So where's everyone sleeping? Deef. Okay, everyone's sleeping in proper beds, I guess. I didn't manage that all that well. There's a lot of negative moods. The organ harvesting, chief amongst them. That's a real hard mood to... Another psychic binge? Can you stop? And this psychic binge is not due to low mood, it's just because she's an addict. But it's a lot of tea for me to load up. Kind of a pain. Alright, what I'm going to do is send a pod, some pods. I'm going to send some pemmican over to the outpost so that they don't have to eat crappy meals if they don't want to, at least for the people that want better meals. And then I'm going to send 100 uranium and 266, or 100 plasteel and 266 uranium for the turrets. Alright, launch group. And let's go and supply here. And now someone's binging on smoke leaf. So all of my mood stabilizing drugs are getting put away. Lovely. And we still have... Oh, not all the teas got loaded in. So that's also dangerous. We don't need another addict. Alright, this tea is actually going to go up here too. Alright, so the turrets are getting built. I'm going to build that one too. And then what I'm going to do is manage a food restriction, new food restriction, ship outpost. So ship outpost is going to be NPM or pemmican. And wolf, deef, the non-ascetics are going to get set to that. Okay. And then I sent tea down as well so that they can manage their moods. Because they're friggity freaking out. Just about. And that's no good. Alright, so I wanted to open up the Ancient Danger this episode, but I definitely ran out of time. But we are well set up to do it next episode for sure. Without a doubt. If you have any feedback for me or questions that I would type, drop me a line. And maybe I get some answers back to you. I pretty much answer everyone, actually. So I definitely will get some answers back to you. If you have any questions or comments of any sort, also just let me know. If you'd like to discuss this episode, Discord is a good forum for that, and I'll have to catch you all next time. Thank you for watching, and adios.